Future Trunks finally made his first appearance on Dragon Ball Super. He is back to make Dragon Ball great again. He will build an anti-hater wall. At the end of episode 46, we see Future Trunks is hiding from some serious threat who apparently is massacring the world, followed by a perfect trailer of the upcoming Dragon Ball Super episode 47. And this trailer clearly indicates that Dragon Ball Super is changing its tone. The series has been quite lighthearted till now, but when you see the trailer, you know that shit is about to get real. The trailer was simply magnificent. All true Dragon Ball fans are on the edge of their seats and will for sure follow DBS from the next episode. It had the darkness vibe. You can feel the seriousness and the sufferings they're going through. The clip selection for the trailer has been perfect. It raises a lot of curiosity in our minds and leaves us excited for the next episode. I would even pay $100 to see episode 47 right now. A solid 10 out of 10 from the fan guy. The video is going to be a long one, but hopefully it will be worth it. Future Trunks' hair being blue has been a WTF moment for many out there. Though the primary design had blue hair, everyone kind of took it for granted that Toei will change it to purple just like the last time. Yes, even last time Toriyama gave blue hair to adult Trunks and was later changed by Toei. Well, personally, I'm absolutely okay with it, mainly because I think Future Trunks looks way cooler with this blue hair. But as we know that the last time he came here, he had purple hair. So why did they decide to change it and contradict the earlier plot? The reason here, I believe, is currently Kid Trunks is quite of a major character, and they wanted to keep a very significant difference between Kid and adult Trunks. We don't know the story yet. It is possible that Future Trunks might get stuck there for a while or even forever, at least till Super last. Many people have speculated that Trunks is going to be a part of the Omniverse tournament. So, for a long-term plan, they just felt it would be better to give him blue hair. Now the question, how can you justify it according to the plot? Well, is it really a big deal? Maybe Trunks just dyed his hair because he felt like it, or who knows, maybe this is the original hair color. By the way, no, he wasn't Super Saiyan Blue in the trailer. Now, coming to future Bulma, we see her working on something important. I like how she has been designed here, goes with the seriousness situation smoothly. Whatever she is making right there is important because it's a crisis situation and she is seriously working on it. And we see this blue fluid in this jar or beaker. Interestingly enough, on Dragon Ball Super episode 44, we also saw Bulma working on an experiment where she made a blue fluid and it looks about the same. Also, if you look carefully, there are structural similarities with the machine she is using to make it too. The control panel or the device she is using to give the commands is same in both cases. Another thing, there is two containers or processing machine, one is large and the other one is smaller. The blue fluid comes out of the smaller one in episode 44. Now, if you look at the future machine setup, the blue fluid is essentially coming out from the smaller processing machine. Look at the right side of the picture. In this case, the design has been modified and there's an extra opening for the fluid to come out. The biggest difference is the large round-like thing in the middle is not their future machine. It is not there in the future machine, but there is this smaller round steering-like thing. When Bulma was experimenting on episode 44, only a small amount was coming out, that even with much difficulty. So we can assume that it has been improved over time and attained that form. But as mentioned before, they are they have structural similarities, and most importantly, it produces this blue fluid or whatever it is. Now, at this point, It is not possible to say what that liquid actually is, but I'm assuming that it is the fuel required for time traveling, and it is very hard to make, and the stuff required are rare. Why do I think that? I have to mention the episode 47 summary first to explain it. The title of episode 47 is SOS from the future, a black new enemy appears, and the summary. With the threat of the androids resolved, a new menace threatens the world of the future. A man suddenly appears and goes on a rampage, driving humanity to the brink of extinction. Future Trunks resists, but even the power of a Super Saiyan is no match for this man called Black. Future Bulma resolves to ask help from Goku and Vegeta in the world of the past. After taking half a year to gather enough fuel for a one-way trip in the machine, the formidable foe Black boards Bulma and Trunks' way. So, time-traveling machine needs one kind of fuel to be working, and since their world is kind of doomed, it's assumable that the ingredients required for making the fluid is rare over there. Bulma is making something while the world is getting destroyed, and it would only make sense if it was time travel related something. Another thing about future Bulma is that many fans are assuming that she is going to get killed by that black shadow monster or Black Goku. Well, there is two ways to look at it. Till now, Dragon Ball Super has been quite lighthearted. They start with killing Bulma, especially provided in a world where there is no Dragon Balls. It would be very serious and tragic turn the younger audience might be taken into consideration. But the way I see it, Dragon Ball Super is trying to turn things around. So killing Bulma off in the very first episode of the arc could in fact be a strong statement. And there are some theories in favor of it, like Trunks wearing the red scarf and Trunks crying in the trailer. Even the producers say DBS is going to be different from what we have seen till now. Also, I want to make a far-stretched assumption based on my observation, not meant to be taken seriously. This frame where we see Bulma, this type of angle is used in movies to express someone is watching the character there. So could it be that that very frame is just before Black Goku is about to kill Bulma? Could be, or could it also be just a frame normally showing Bulma? Let's wait and see. However, in the trailer, we didn't see any Black Goku. Earlier we got pictures of Black Goku revealed on different websites, but in the trailer, there was just a shadow monster-like character named Black. Probably this is the same thing that will later shape into Goku or get Goku's body of this timeline, or he might actually follow future Trunks and possess our timeline's Goku. But that would contradict what Toriyama said. As he mentioned, future Trunks is going to escape from the hands of Black Goku with his life. I got a theory which I will explain in another video. The assumption made by the fans are just getting wilder. In short, Black Goku is wearing a Potara. We know if two characters fuse then the look is affected, but Goku looks just like him. So could it be that the other one wearing the Potara is the Black Demon? Since he has no actual body, he got mixed with the soul only and is controlling him. Many people are suggesting the demon god Demigra. The Potara Goku is wearing has similarity with the one Demigra wears. Some fans are pausing through the scenes and they think that this monster has a staff similar to that of Demigra's one. It's not impossible, honestly. Even if it's not Demigra, it could be a character similar to that. Again, that's very unlikely to happen, but let's see. About the most shockingly unexpected character in the entire scenario, Mai. I really liked the idea of using Mai in a new way. Producer of DBS, Osamu Nozaki, confirmed that Mai is going to have a very major role in this entire arc. Now what's his relation with future Trunks from the poster? her relation with future Trunks from the poster. I thought Mai is his girlfriend. However, in the trailer, when Mai first appeared, what did it look like to you? The way they looked at each other, I certainly felt that there were previous connections, and it was kind of touchy, I guess, but this is 17 years in the future, so it is very hard to assume what's going to happen next. There might even end up being a Frost-tire twist, leaving us all stunned, and I wonder how Mai survived and what happened to the Pilaf gang. The way she's dressed, it looked like she was with the Pilaf gang still. This is completely my personal demand. That is, I would absolutely love it if Pilaf went out of character and sacrificed himself to save Mai. Another common question running among the fans is, how can Mai be so young? In our timeline, they wish to be kids again, but there is no Dragon Ball in their timeline. Well, if I'm not wrong, it was never specified when they made the wish. Maybe in the future timeline they made the wish even before the androids attacked. Having that said, there is no real connection in the events of these two timelines, so let's just wait for an official confirmation. Producer of DVS really made some interesting comments, and it felt like they're really going to take Dragon Ball to new heights with the upcoming episodes. I'm going to end this video with his comment. The future Trunks arc that is about to begin will feel a little different than Dragon Ball Super has up to now. A severe battle surpassing time and space and putting the entire universe at risk. Following on from Majin Buu and Vegeta, this time Goku and the gang's enemy are Goku. The key visual is very mysterious, but I will give one spoiler and say that the person next to adult Trunks is Mai. During this non-stop series of desperate situations, with Goku and Vegeta forced into tough fights, expect to see Mai play a surprisingly major role together with future Trunks. What's your take on all this? Comment your opinion down below. For further updates, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe right now.